And finals day of the World School Sevens.
Yes, and we've got Canadian girls, BC Elite versus our New Zealand Maori girls, and I know there's a viewer over in Australia, Patrina Chapman, who'll be watching this game with interest. Watching the Maori girls, she's been involved with Maori rugby when she was here in New Zealand and also in Australia.
And just quickly for New Zealand Maori, number 1, Vicky Rose Green, 2, Claire Begbie, 3, Melina Mackey. We'll come back to that team list while the action is in play.
So New Zealand Maori playing in the full blue strip and Canada girls in the blue and yellow. So a good kick-off there by New Zealand Maori. The Canadian girls are sending the ball wide, trying to stretch this defence. And unfortunately, oh no, it's gone backwards. So Canadian girls still in possession. And we have a knock-on by our New Zealand Maori.
Canada girls certainly showing some intent to, give the ball a bit of air, shifting from right to left, and equally the New Zealand Maori girls' defence are seeing some good kind of in-your-face pushing up defence as well. So, yes. I think we might be in for a good game here.
Yes, I think so too, Nick.
Both teams showing some intent, and they're certainly up for it.
Yes, our Canadian girls trying to just testing the New Zealand Maori defence, but New Zealand Maori showing them that they'll need to work really hard to break through that defence. Oh, a beautiful cut move there. Good pace shown there by number 6, Fancy Bermuda Chavez for our Canadian girls. So recycling the ball out to the far side of the field. Oh, unfortunate there. The didn't release in the tackle there by our New Zealand Maori girls. Our second player was in over the top, but probably just a little bit too soon.
Yeah, strong carry there from Emily Finlay for Canada girls in that last play.
Yes, nice offload there.
Finlay again.
Knock on there, unfortunate. Just forcing that last pass, our Canadian girls. But they've made it, chucked up 50 metres up the field, so they've done very well with that position.
Yeah, Canada will be looking to keep New Zealand Maori down this end of the field. And interestingly enough, Regina, yesterday for the Canadians, players to look out for is number 1, Olivia de Covier, and already mentioned Fancy Bermudez Chavez.
So New Zealand Maori have won that scrum. It's got the outside arm, got the fend gun. Well tackled there by the Canadian defence. Oh, ball was out. And she's away. She's got the support there. There's a hole in front of her. Is she going to go? No, she's going to send it wide. Oh, 2 hands on the ball. Well done. Good covering tackle there. She's hurt herself in the tackle, and New Zealand Maori have come away with possession. So the referee's going to blow it up for the injury there. She looks pretty sore. Yeah,
it looks like Emily Finlay's gone down. She's clutching to her ankle area.
Yes.
Bit of concern shown given that previous play was close to her, and the referee's also very concerned. So, yeah, bit of a break actually come at the right time for New Zealand Maori as they were having to defend desperately.
Yes, I think they'll just regroup and regather. So, Emily Finlay showing she's had some good runs here for the Canada girls. So, for them to lose her, it'll be a big... It'll be a big loss if they do lose her, but as soon as she went down in that tackle, she just clutched at her ankle straight away.
Yeah, so. She's been very busy in this matchup, and we still don't have a score on the yet in this match, which is probably a reflection that we've got 2 very good teams here.
Yes, 2 very good teams.
Yep. Yesterday in day 1 action, Atareta McLaughlin-Dury was certainly a player who got herself on the score sheet often. Vicky Green is one player that was certainly very busy in yesterday's action, along with Tara Campbell. And another one that was up there also was Rangi Māori Sturmi in terms of day 1 action for New Zealand Māori.
Yes, got some great talent throughout both these teams. So while we're having a bit of a break, we'll go through, we'll have a Kit Kat, and then we'll go through and with our Canadian girls team list. Amelia Gordon, Fancy Bermudez Chavez, Olivia de Covier, Summer Blackmore, Lucy Romeo, Maddie Makata, Hallie Smith, Delani Woods, Sierra Gillis, Chloe Story-Soth, Emily Finlay and Kira Perry as our Canadian girls, coached and managed by Darcy Patterson, and Randy Hunter as the physio medic.
For the benefit of our viewers up there in the North Americas, Finlay has been taken off the field, Emily Finlay. She's given us a bit of a wave, so if her family are watching, she's okay. And at the moment, she's receiving medical attention.
So we have a defensive scrum feed here by for New Zealand Maori. So they've got 100 metres to run if they want to score a try. They just need to be patient. So there's 0-0 here on field 2. So I've got a penalty for a high tackle there. So New Zealand Maori just trying to get out of their 22, but great covering defence here by our Canadian girls. So New Zealand Maori still trying to get out. Tries to get around, but well tackled again. So she's got the winger covered and losing the ball into contact. So some great work there by the Canadian defence. So here's number 14, Brooklyn Joyce, has tried to get around the outside of her winger about 3 times in this game, hasn't been able to get there. So great covering defence here by Canada. Yeah,
she was certainly looking around for the wrapper. Round the outside.
Needed some MC hammer there. Oh, we got an early charge there once again. So possession easily given over back to the New Zealand Māori girls.
They're looking to play at pace as well, New Zealand Māori. Quick spread of the ball.
Oh, offside there. Looked offside. Yes, the referee's called it just a bit too early, our Canadian defensive line there. So the ball wasn't quite clear and they came through in an offside position. So New Zealand Māori still have possession, but they still haven't come out of their half. Need an inside load here. Oh, great run there. And she looks at the offload. Number 10, Miracle Mongo. Miracle Monga, actually. The surname is supposed to be Monga. Miracle Monga from Tauranga, lives in Tauranga.
Yep, you'll see here in the replay, Regina, it was Capel Baker who initially made the break, committed a number of defenders and gave that offload. So I think Melina Mackey needs to go over and give her a high five, but she created that out of nothing.
Some great work there by Miracle Monga. Parents Nani and the late Sweet Echo from Tokoroa. Good breeding ground of Tokoroa, but great work there by Miracle Monga. Great work there by New Zealand Māori to turn that possession into points.
And as we go back live now to our viewers, New Zealand Māori lead 5-0 with the kick to come. And we're probably right on the stroke half-time.
So strike there by Miracle. Unfortunately, an unconverted try. So 5-0, a tight game here on field 2. New Zealand Māori over the Canadian girls. So it's going to be a tight second half. Yeah, certainly
is. That was real pressure cooker stuff in that first half. Both teams didn't give much away.
No.
And it took one piece of special play, really, that came from that very, very strong carry that ended up with Mackie putting on the points.
Yes.
New Zealand Māori playing with 2 strips, I see.
Oh, yes, sorry. Yes, I was giving the wrong name before. Yep. Sorry, so it wasn't Miracle Monga that scored the jersey try because they're playing in a blue jersey.
Yep.
So they've got different numbers for their white jerseys. So sorry to our viewers. So that try was scored by Melina Mackey. Melina Mackey, she plays in number 10 in the blue strip for our New Zealand Māori girls.
Well, second half about to start shortly in this New Zealand Schools Sevens match on field 2, brought to you in association with Sky Sport New Zealand, GJ Gardner, Panda Inspire and Auckland Council. Probably another game that's too close to call, Regina. We've seen some very good Sevens action in this game.
We sure have. So it's going to be pretty tight. Both teams are very strong in defence and attack. So it's our Canadian girls, British Columbia Elite, about to kick off. 5-0 currently for New Zealand Maori over our Canadian girls.
And just an update on Emily Finlay for our Canadian viewers. She's okay and still receiving medical attention on the far side, but she's fine.
So, start of the second half here on field 2. So New Zealand Maori in position. Oh, good pressure there by Canada. So there should be a space on the outside. We had a flyer come up, trying to get round the outside, and she gets round the outside this time. Oh, good covering defence. Canada have got position from that tackle, so they'll be hard on attack here as well. Some good skills being shown by both teams here, Nick.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, you look at the breakdown, the previous breakdown where Canada were on defence and turned the ball over, and you already had an attacking line out that were deep and ready to go.
Exactly. So it's great skills here on show for all our viewers from around the Pacific and around North America and around New Zealand. So penalty, a quick tap taken by the Canadian girls. So they're behind on the scoreboard at the moment, 5-0. So they've got a line up here on the left. They just need to spread it wide. Let the ball go. Let the ball do the work. Draw and pass. Yes, she does. And number 2. Is she going to make it? No, she's not. Good work there by...
Yeah, great defence there from Atareta McLaughlin Jury.
Well done. Oh, we've got a penalty against New Zealand Maori, though. So New Zealand Maori just need to be careful. Great work there. Oh, no, she needs to bring it back out to the 5. So, yeah, so good thinking there, but you can't do that. They changed that rule many years ago. You got to bring it out to the 5. Any penalties inside the 5. Oh, nice double teamwork there. So there'll be some space somewhere. Send the ball, let the ball do the work. Oh, that's a shepherd, surely.
My word, there's some big tackles coming here from New Zealand Maori.
Oh, is that a try? Try give it or no? No, it is a... it's a scrum feed.
Yeah, there might have been a knock-on there in that last couple of plays, Regina, but my word, impressive defence shown here from New Zealand Maori.
Yes.
If you're ever looking for a team to put their bodies on the line, we're certainly seeing it here.
That's exactly right.
You probably would have put your money in it, wouldn't you, that a team would score.
Definitely, especially 5 metres out and the way that they have been playing. Good pressure from the scrum there by our Canadian girls. Unfortunately, penalty going down over the ball, off her feet. So, New Zealand Maori running it outside from their goal line. Needs the support. She's got the support. Good double tackle there by the Canadian girls. But good support, quick support there. Oh, she's just trying to throw her off. Oh, she's still going. Great strength and power shown there by New Zealand Maori. She's over the... Oh, what's the ref doing? Okay. Nice hands there. Trapped on the ground. Okay, penalty. Penalty for offside midfield. New Zealand Maori hard on attack. These players here on the right-hand side need to get a bit closer to the ball if they need some support, New Zealand Maori. Oh, good steal there by number 6 for Canada. Have they still got it? Yes, they have. Good turnover there by number 6, Fancy Bermudez Chavez. Oh, no, New Zealand Maori got it back. So, and another penalty, offside. So that's 2 penalties in a row there against our Canadian
He might
girls.
be reaching for his pocket possibly in the next one.
Yes, if another penalty's been given here in the 22. So New Zealand Maori just need to be patient. Needs a cut on the inside. There's the hole. But too late. Oh. No. That's a good steal there by Canada. So New Zealand Maori have made it 80 metres down the field and they've lost possession. So now a penalty against New Zealand Maori.
Both teams testing the patience, I think, of this referee.
Exactly.
We're probably seeing 1 or 2 too many penalties now. We're surely getting to that point. Obviously, desperation in what is a very close game.
Sure, it's only 5-0 in the score here. New Zealand Maori over our Canadian girls. So we've just had Emily Finlay being carried over to the sideline here next to us. So her boots and socks are off. So she's just getting some treatment on her leg, but I'd say that's her tournament over. A gallant effort done by her in this game, though. So the Canadian girls still trying to break through this New Zealand Maori defence, keep being kept in their half. So these girls, I'm tired watching, Nick. Tired watching.
Oh, look, fatigue's probably starting to kick in now for one or two players. It's picked up. Running away here is Minardi Daniel.
Looking for support.
Daniel slowing down.
Oh, and she runs through the middle. That's Vicky Rose Green. Run it straight. But lost the ball in that position. So Canada have got a player down in back play here, injured down in back play. Oh, the girls are fatigued.
It's a one-on-one.
And she's looking for her support. There's no support. Oh, unfortunately, a high tackle there called. High tackle called on Aretata McLaughlin-Drury.
Oh, Regina, their players falling down left, right and centre as we go into the last minute of this match.
These girls are fatigued. That ball was in play.
It's anyone's game.
That ball was in play for about 2 minutes. So that 2 minutes is a long time in sevens.
De Couvre's come off. Not too sure they've replaced her yet, but Canada in possession.
So New Zealand Maori, their sidelines cheering them on, giving them a bit of encouragement from the side. A quick tap here. She's gone on her own. Minardi.
Daniel.
Looking for support. Good tackle there. Tackle without the ball, ref. Ooh, harsh call there. Referee said that she's knocked the ball on in that play, but it looked like she'd placed the ball, didn't have the ball, and then was tackled prior to knocking the ball on.
It's helter-skelter stuff out there, Regina. Yeah, it just really goes to show what this game means to both teams. Desperation both in attack and on defence.
Yes.
They're not letting up.
No.
Everyone's getting chased. Some of these players are only out there on one leg.
That's right. These girls are knackered. The British our Canadian girls seem to have run out of players on the bench. They've just got 2 players on the bench here, so they're knackered. And unfortunately, with Emily Finlay out injured, so they'll be down 1 player for their next pool game. Next game in today's finals day.
Well, Canada have got an opportunity here.
Got a kick through.
For a last-minute effort.
Number 8 charging through. Maddie Makara. Great
She
tackle
got the
there.
bounce.
Great tackle by Minardi.
Oh, she's knocked it on.
And that's it. Game over. New Zealand Maori have taken this game. What an exciting game, Nick. So I've got a replay here of the chip through here by the Canadian girls. So Canada have got position. She kicks it through and got the speedster coming through. So she's well in front, but she just gets well chased down as she gets to pick up the ball and the tackle right on target. So a great win there. Tight game, a great win there by New Zealand Maori.